To this day, self-driving cars haven't caught on to everyone yet. Some people like the thought of not having to drive, while others are more skeptical about giving up control to the car. But will cars one day become autonomous without controls or functions? Or will they have partial autonomy, with the steering wheel and pedals still remaining? We will see how well autonomy progress has evolved next on Tech Device News. The first thing you should know about is that there are different levels of autonomy. Level 0 means that you have no partial autonomic features. Level 1 means that you have one autonomous feature that can be used for partial self-driving. Level 2 uses two systems, like adaptive cruise control and auto steer. Level 3 means that the driver doesn't have to operate the vehicle as long as it is in optimal conditions that the car was trained for. And Level 4 means that the car is fully autonomous. The car can perform all driving functions, but still can't drive in all weather conditions. Level 5 means that the driver doesn't have to operate the vehicle at all, and the car can perform all the driving scenarios as needed. In the self-driving field, there are a few main players, one of which is Tesla. Since October of 2014, Tesla has had a partial autonomous driving feature, Autopilot. Their first version, Autopilot 1, could steer the car between the lanes and make auto lane changes. That is partial autonomy at level 2, meaning at least two driver assistance systems are active. In this case, steering and maintaining speed. Using information about the driving environment is not automated yet, and the driver must be attentive in case there is a need to take control. In 2016, Tesla rolled out an Autopilot 2 update which can handle up to level 5 autonomy with the hardware that they have provided, including 12 ultrasonic sensors and 8 cameras all around the car, giving it a 360-degree view of its surroundings. But now, Tesla is only letting people use auto steer and adaptive cruise control, with the auto lane change combined. That is due to some regulations in certain states. The other big contributors are Waymo and Uber. Waymo uses an abundance of sensors and cameras to drive the car. They are trying to get to level 5 autonomy without having to have any driver in the seat and instead use it as a ride-sharing platform similar to Uber's self-driving fleet. With that, it's time to talk about Uber. When hailing UberX, you have a chance to possibly get one of the self-driving Volvo XC90s. The self-driving fleet is similar to Waymo's service, except for the fact that you don't know what car you're getting into when you order an UberX. But recently, with the self-driving Uber, a pedestrian was struck while not crossing at a crosswalk. Because of this, Uber has now halted the self-driving Volvos from giving rides. Other self-driving crashes have also happened, one of which was a month ago when a Tesla on Autopilot didn't see a fire truck parked over a lane line. These things seem like they happen a lot, but they really don't. In fact, 95% of accidents are caused by human error. When you eliminate people for most of the driving, and that leaves a fewer percentage of accidents overall. Right now, you can trust systems, but you shouldn't fully rely on them. For the next few years, don't expect to see too many self-driving cars roaming around without a steering wheel or without a way to intervene with the vehicle if you want to take control. But when buying your next car, think about getting some form of partial autonomy that may relieve some stress in driving and possibly save yourself from getting into an unwanted accident. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. If you liked the video, check out my last video too on solutions to your bad Wi-Fi. I'll see you next time on Tech Device News.